A social stigma, medical disease. Erectile dysfunction is not an issue to hide away from.
और अगर अली बाबा गुफा तक पहुंचे ही ना तो
Stay long, stay happy. Basically, we have heard about stories and seen ads that erection longs for hours, and we think, is this a reality or just a fantasy? But what we have to understand is that the duration of erection is not related to a satisfying sexual experience. If you can have a good erection, you can penetrate vaginally, and you can have an intravaginal ejaculation, then you're perfectly normal. My best buddy in my hand. Well, most of the patients who come to my OPD say that they have a good erection while masturbating, but when they are with their partners, they are unable to maintain a good erection. During that time, we think of a sexual fantasy which may not be replicated in the reality. And when you're doing the real sexual experience and that fantasy is not replicated, you do not get a good erection. So I'm not saying is to stop masturbating. You can do it occasionally, but don't stick to just one fantasy forever. If you're in a long-term healthy relationship with your partner, stick to vaginal penetration and sex. Kiss the frog. Is oral sex that great? Oral sex gives a heightened sense of stimulation and you may get a good erection. But later on, when the oral sex stops, you may get not a good erection to penetrate. So people, I'm not telling you to deprive yourself of sexual pleasures, but I'm telling you to keep experimenting. Don't focus on one. Identify which actions lead to a limp later on and try to avoid them. One pill Viagra not equals one night stand. Sildenafil or Viagra. Well, it is a great medication for those who have erectile dysfunction, but for those who are just taking it for the kicks, I would say beware. It has been known to cause priapism or prolonged erection. So what to do for one night stands? Well, first, be confident, be relaxed, avoid alcohol, smoking and other drugs. Let's go natural. What about herbs, oils and others? Erectile dysfunction is a multi-billion-dollar industry and everyone wants to get a part in it. Most of these natural products are not regulated by US FDA and even Indian standards. So if you can't vouch for their authenticity, I would say avoid them. They may cause permanent kidney damage and testicular failure, which may lead to permanent erection problems later on. So natural is not the nature's way, guys. Erectile dysfunction is an early marker for cardiovascular disease. Person has a lot of stress at work. He's not able to maintain a good mental relationship with his partner. So 90% of the causes are psychogenic. Only 10% have some organic disease. These are hypertension, diabetes, cardiovascular disease and trauma to the penis. So 90% is treatable.